Hello, everyone. This is Maureen, and welcome back to another day of praying through the darkness. When you were a little kid, did you have your own special little hiding place? You know, a place where you could just go and get away from everybody. Whether you were mad and you just needed some place to, sit and stew for a little bit, or maybe you had a good book and you wanted to sit down and read it uninterrupted by your little brothers and sisters or even mom or dad. My hiding place was the pantry. Now, not because it had the food, folks, but just because it was a nice, quiet place. And I even got to where my grandma had crocheted me a little square, and she embroidered on it occupied, which meant that I could hang it on the door and everybody would know to not open it. So that was my hiding place for a long, long time. Now, of course, I grew up, got married, had children, so there was very few times in which I could steal a couple of moments off to myself. But I was able to set up a little corner in the garage, away from the garage door, and I would hide myself away for a couple of hours, especially after their daddy came home, just to sit down and read or crochet, or to just sit there with a nice cup of coffee or tea and relax. It was my safe place. It was where I could go to think, where I could go to just decompress if I needed to. Sometimes I needed more than an hour, and sometimes just 10 or 15 minutes is all I needed. But having that one special little place, my little hidey hole, as I like to call it, where I could just go and shut the world out for a little while. We as Christians, we have the best hiding place in the world, and that's in the arms of God. We can go to Him, we can curl up in His lap and just be held. We can go and sit at His feet and have a conversation that can be about anything. We can go to Him and sit there and just listen to what it is He has to offer us in that day. I can't think of a better hiding place than in the arms of God, because there is no judgment with God. There is nothing but comfort, peace, encouragement, love, trust. Everything that we need is in that hiding place right there in the arms of God. Because, folks, God promises to love us unconditionally. God promises to never, ever leave us. God promises never to turn His back on us, because He created us to be loved by Him. And so when I think about my most perfect hiding place, it's right there with my Heavenly Father. And I know you know that what I am talking about, because there's no better place, is there? I mean, we can be anywhere. We don't have to designate a special room in our house or find a closet. No. Our hiding place with God is right here in our hearts. Like I said, we can be anywhere. I've been traveling down the road. Now, not while I'm driving, folks, but I can sit there and in my mind reach out to my Heavenly Father and feel safe and secure with Him. I can talk with Him. I can have my hiding place with Him anywhere, because He is always with me, and He's always with you as well. In Psalms 32:7 today, we find David's words, "You are my hiding place. You shall preserve me from trouble. You surround me with songs of deliverance. And that's exactly what God does. As I said, He wraps us up in His arms, giving us comfort and peace, protection. I mean, like I said, what better hiding place is there than that, than in His arms? When troubles overtake me and I am overwhelmed by the demands of life, help me to turn to You, Father. You are a safe place to find refuge. You never turn me away when I look to You. You keep me secure in the covering of Your love. I can never go outside the confines of Your kindness and compassion. When I feel exposed to my fears, God, shield me in Your great affection. You cannot be convinced out of Your mercy. It isn't within the realm of possibility because You are love. When I feel completely out of my depth, I can be sure that You are never overwhelmed. You are full of wisdom when I need it. Your love never fails. God, You are my hiding place. I run to You in my fear. When I am overwhelmed, You come in with Your perfect peace and cover me. I don't want to venture out on my own because I rely on You today and every day. So rest assured that your hiding place is within the arms of God. As I said, you don't have to have a closet or sneak off into the pantry or clean out a little area in the garage or anywhere, under a tree. It doesn't matter. Our hiding place with God is always with us because, as I said, He never, ever leaves us. Thank you so much for being here today. Let me remind you that these devotionals come to you from this little blue book that's put out by Broad Street Publishers. Now there's a link for you down in the description box if you wish to go and grab it and add it to your collections of daily devotionals. Let me also ask that you be sure to hit that like button and share it out if you know of someone who needs to be reminded that they have their hiding place with them everywhere that they go. Folks, when the daily chaos, the shadows of darkness wish to come in and wrap you up, don't let them. God is right there. His arms of protection are around you. All you have to do is sink into Him and let Him take control. And remember, I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.